Hello, my name is Anthony Richard, and I'm going to do my WP3 on online interaction should never take the place of face-to-face interaction. That's my claim. And I feel pretty strongly about this because ever since social media and online video games became increasingly popular, seemingly around a decade ago when I was about 13, I'd always been somewhat skeptical of online interactions. I'm not too old, won't say how old I am. Okay, I'm 24. But I did grow up when playing outside and children being out until the lights were on was a common thing. So that's what I'm used to, and that was the norm for me. When MySpace first came out, when MySpace first burst onto the scene around 2003, people went crazy over it, including myself. A friend of mine helped me set up a page, and he explained to me what it was all about, and that I could get in contact with friends and family that I haven't been in contact with in years. And I could set up my own pages, in like I could put my own music on there, my own background, and I enjoyed it. And plus, unlike email, MySpace gave me that freedom and that luxury. And I was really enjoying the experience, I still couldn't help but not feel the same connection that I once had with those friends and those family members. And also, while I was talking to friends on MySpace that I see at school every day, I still found myself like I couldn't wait to go to school and just talk to them face to face, about certain subjects or just talk to them in general because it had more meaning to me rather than messaging them online. The same could be said for online gaming. Whenever I was playing Halo or something, and it was fun and all, but it seemed different. Like though I knew who I was talking to and who I was communicating with, it was just different to me, and so I always felt I couldn't really talk or say anything online to them. It just wasn't. It wasn't personal enough, and I'd rather just wait till I saw them at school. And it just felt a lot harder to keep the conversations going. And so, though there are studies that show that online interaction has no effect on the way a person interacts with people face to face, there are others that prove face to face is more important and beneficial to the relationship between the parties communicating. One reason I find it important to not substitute online interaction with face to face is because I feel people often use their persona online as as kind of a social clutch, a way to keep them from actually having to interact with people personally. They feel too comfortable online, and they feel that it's okay to not that they don't have to interact with people face to face. Yair Amachai Hamburger received his PhD at Oxford University and has done extensive research on the impact that the internet has on a person's well-being, publishing a few books on the subject. And according to his article, On the Internet, No One Knows I'm an Introvert, Extroversion, Neuroticism, and Internet Interaction, introverts felt that being online allowed the real them to be displayed, while extroverts felt that traditional face-to-face interactions felt that's how they felt that they could be the real them by traditional interaction. And as an introvert myself, I feel that though I am comfortable talking online or communicating online, it's fine. But I do feel like if I do it too much with people, I kind of get out of practice, if that makes sense. So I agree with what uh, Yair Amachai Hamburger is saying, that introverts do tend to do that, and they get too comfortable with it, and I feel that they should not get too much into a habit of that because there are some things you can only learn face to face.